Shout out to all my indie artists. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Shout out to the Faded Radio Show, man. We finna do this for my homie Alexis Bell. Hood Hard DJs, we told you we was gonna do this for you, man. All indie artists, man, need to get at us. Alexis Bell, Fast Car. This is my motherfucking shit. I need everybody that's listening right now to turn your motherfucking radios up. We doing this for you, Alexis, man. Fast Car, man. Turn the fuck up. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Hey, what's happening, y'all? Faded Radio Show. Man, we got Real in the building.
Ill.
Hey, feel our winner.
What's good?
Energy, man. Y'all had a lot of energy on that stage last Wednesday.
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
So, can you give us your social media?
Yeah, it's RE_ILL. That's Real.
And you also got your partner in crime with you. Introduce yourself.
Hey, it's K-Son 14 goals. We in here, you already know.
14 goals slugged out over here.
No.
I know.
Dang, so was that a long process getting them goals?
No. I done had a lot of pair of goals. I done lost a lot of pair of goals too, though, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know how it go. That's why I stopped buying them shit.
I'm trying to keep track of these.
Yeah.
That shit look too good, goddamn.
Good, man.
I'm gonna change my name to Afro Illy. No,
Oh, that would be hard, though.
Oh, yeah, alias, AKA.
That work, a logo or something.
Yeah, goddamn mixtape.
Right. So when I first heard your name, I was like, okay, maybe that's like a play on the words of refill. Like once you hear my music, you gotta get more. So is that where that comes from?
Nah. I actually, it comes from my real nickname. From my real name was Ree. And basically, people always grew up. When I grew up, they called me Ree. Mm-hmm. Ironically, they called my mother and my sister Ree as well. But my mother's name is Teresa, and my sister's name is Renisha, and my name is just Ree. Mm-hmm. But basically, it all came from I used to do ciphers in school or whatever, and they were like, oh man, that was ill or whatever. So I was like, okay, I picked it up and said Ree ill, but it's a play on word for real, but not like no street shit or whatever. It's more so being real with myself when I create music. If I want to make EDM fist pumping record, which I have some, I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Or if I want to do a trap record, I'm gonna do that, and I don't gotta keep up this image of I got street records or whatever. I don't gotta do none of that, because at the end of the day, it's all about being yourself.
Right.
And that's what I really want to express to the youth, is to be yourself, because it's dying out. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
So real is play on words for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what's hard. So where are you from?
I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina.
So wait, ain't J. Cole from there too?
Yeah, J. Cole, man. I look up to that guy. He's my favorite, but not because my favorite industry rapper, but not because of necessarily just because the music he made, but more so of I seen him come back to the community and stuff like that. And we don't have none of that. You know what I'm saying? In Atlanta, y'all see people all the time, so that's like, oh, well, we walk into the mall, you see somebody, ain't nobody paying this nigga no attention. I'm like, do y'all see this nigga? He right there. You know what I'm saying? But back home, it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely shouts out to the big homie J. Cole. I definitely.
Right. So that's one of the artists you look up to, as far as basing your style and all of that too.
Nah. I learned from him in the aspect of, I feel like it's cool to say clever lines and stuff.
Yeah. And
so I enjoy that from him. But I try not to be in the J. Cole lane, even though I have hip hop records as well.
Yeah.
But I try not to be necessarily in that lane.
Yeah.
But I try to bring some of that with me.
And I heard it during your performance, and I didn't even know you was from Fayetteville, North Carolina. But that's what I thought of. Like, you got to play on words like J. Cole when you said the ill part.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah. I was gonna ask, is B.O.B. your favorite? Because I see on the shirts,
Nah,
that was very clever. Very clever.
So with that whole situation, I really, really like B.O.B., but he's not my favorite. But the reason why I chose B.O.B. was because I feel like he's actually a reachable person, and we make hip hop, trap, and pop music. You know what I'm saying? So it was more so I felt like our fans will be similar, so it makes more sense. You know what I'm saying? Because if I try to get a J. Cole feature, which would make a lot of sense as well, because we both from Fayetteville, the music necessarily wouldn't make a lot of sense initially, and so it's like I'm trying to get that initial. You know what I'm saying? Of course, one day I'm gonna say, hey, yo, J. Cole, can we get a record? But I don't want that to be a campaign. I want that to be J. Cole say, hey, I seen you grinding. You from Dreamville. You from the Ville. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I want to rock. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of thing I want with that. But with that situation, with the B.O.B. feature thing, that was really, I was just sitting around and we were just drinking and it was like shit. Who makes trap music and pop music? And I was like, the first person popped in my head was honestly not B.O.B. It was Nicki Minaj, but that was just too extra. You know what I'm saying? It's saying like that's so. I said, oh, how can I get someone else? And I was like, well, I really liked B.O.B.'s albums, and I was like, well, let me try this person, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing that campaign. Honestly, keep it real, I gained a lot of following from that campaign.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got the shirts for free, and then I'm saying once I post the idea, someone sponsored it, just did it for me. So it happened. That was pretty cool. It was a cool experience. You know what I'm saying? They sent me a few times. It was interesting. You know what I'm saying? That's a campaign when those things is going to be going on, not
Yeah.
like in the background kind of thing.
But
And
you let
then
it grow.
yeah, but then when it come to light, like, oh, I remember you was doing this a while ago or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
who's your favorite artist? You've been saying B.O.B. and J. Cole, not your favorite. Who's
My
your
favorite man. What I say is it's crazy because I make mainly South influenced music. Even when I do like my pop stuff, it's like South influenced. But my favorite rapper of all time is Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
You know what I'm saying? So
Same
and then after Jay-Z is really hard for me to truly say what my next one is. But as of right now, like right now music, I like Kendrick a lot. I like Drake, man. It's just that it's hard for me to be like rapper with Drake. You know what I'm saying? So I'd be like, music, I like Drake a lot, but I wouldn't be like,
Favorite rapper.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And he can rap, you know, no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? It's just since he do so much other things, I just don't want to just be like.
That's the same thing a lot of people say about Andre 3000. Like,
Oh man, I'm sorry. Saying like, scratch everything I said. Andre 3000 is my number 2 of all time.
But you
You know what I'm
got the
saying?
same top 2, bro.
Yeah,
You
you know
got
what
the same
I'm
top
saying? You know what I'm saying? Nah. The thing about him, he makes it cool for me to show up with some Shakespeare stuff that we created. Well, he created because he's a designer.
Yeah.
And looking at people like that, it's like he make it cool to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? He was the person that was like free before the modern day. You know what I'm saying? So I really
was in the dress.
yeah.
Were you ever at a point in your life where you weren't yourself, where you felt like you had to fit in?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel
So,
like
so tell me about that.
A really long time, honestly. Growing up, I got in a lot of trouble and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But and I grew up in a pretty bad situation. But even though I was like surrounded by hood niggas that was doing hood shit, I still had more because my stepfather was in the military. You know what I'm saying? Even though we're struggling, I wasn't struggling as bad as some. You know what I'm saying? So I was looking at stuff kind of different, but I never felt like I fit. You know what I'm saying? So I did JROTC. I fit a little bit, but not really. Then I felt like I was too black to fit to fit in the white crowd and too white to fit in the black crowd. But then once Kanye started popping, and then when Drake dropped at the time, I was like, okay, so I don't have to put on this thug look or whatever, and for me to be respected. But with that being said, I still felt like I had to be myself from that. You know what I'm saying? But not be like them, but be myself. And it was free. You know what I'm saying? It got to the point where I was like, man, I don't care about getting lineups. I ain't wearing designer clothes ever.
Right.
I'm not doing none of this stuff no more. And the reason why I'm not is because I feel like it's a cage. I don't feel free. When I cared about, man, I gotta comb my hair, I gotta make sure my edge up is fresh, I gotta make sure my face is clean. That was torture. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't. I didn't enjoy being like that. So after being homeless when I first came to Atlanta in 2011 the first time for about 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I was staying on Martin Luther King over there near at the Walmart before my car got taken away.
Ashby.
Yeah, over there in Ashby. I really was able to humble myself and learn that none of that really matters. You know what I'm saying? Like, he designed this shirt right here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't. I only want to wear an indie clothing line because I don't want to support anybody that don't want to support me, and it's only right. You know what I'm saying? So, I can talk. I'm sorry.
No. I really like that story because I like, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of similarities. So did you come out here to pursue a rap career?
Actually, I came out here because I got a bachelor's in audio engineering.
Oh wow.
I came out here to do that, but working with artists, man, I don't like it too much. So
Yeah.
so I was like, I mean, I still do under the table a little bit when I need money, but I didn't really enjoy doing that
Yeah.
that much. So I just used that to save myself money and then have money to do other things.
Right.
But I definitely came here for music in general,
Yeah.
but I definitely want to pursue music more now than ever. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I just lost custody of my son. You know what I'm saying? Some old stuff I got in trouble with like 4 or 5 years ago was pending. And even though I don't know how they didn't know that when I went to court, they
Yeah.
got custody in the first place. But, you know, so now I got a mentality where it's like I'm giving every ounce of myself for this. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like I literally, I do Grubhub part-time. You know what I'm saying? Well, not even part-time, because I did like 70 hours last week. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally last night, you can tell you, I worked from 11 o'clock yesterday morning, got off 8, went to the union, performed, went back at 12, and got off at 4 p.m. I just did 16 hours straight. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's like, and it's not necessarily just for the bills, because I need budget. You know what I'm saying? This stuff ain't cheap.
Wow.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Talking about the
Being
rap.
artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and at the same time, I still have 2 kids I gotta take care of. I still got a house I gotta take care of. I still got a girl I gotta take care of. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like as long as I'm able to get up in the morning and do things, I feel like I gotta give 300% of myself, because I'm not born into money. You know what I'm saying? When I see a lot of these artists and I hear their backstory, it's depressing, because I hear this stuff and it's like, oh man, this guy do real estate. Oh, this guy, daddy owns this company.
Yeah.
I don't have none of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's I gotta bust my ass
Yeah.
and then still get lucky.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and it's depressing, but at the same time, it's the journey, man, and I love the journey. So you gotta work.
So this sounds like that's what inspired They Doubted Me, which is a track you brought us. So I want you to introduce it, and you know what I'm saying? Who produced it?
It's the guy. He produced both the records we're playing today.
That's what his name is?
Yeah, it's the guy. He that's a production name. He actually go by Twan the God, but his production name is It's the Guy. But Doubted Me, man, is a record. When I first came to Atlanta, I didn't really have the Atlanta music, and I got on stage and I got booed.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, hey, y'all didn't hear what I just said though? Like nah, I didn't care. I got booed. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, shit.
What venue was it at?
It was at the department store.
Department
You know
store?
what I'm saying? It wasn't like a crowd chanting boo. But when I got off stage, this girl looked me in my eyes. I'm like, nah. You know what I'm saying? And that shit really crushed me, because I got respect in Fayetteville. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, what the fuck just happened this then? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So basically, I went back to the studio, and then Rick Doubted Me is the first record I ever recorded drunk. And I said, make me something hard. He made the beat, and I was like, they doubted me. They doubted me, and for a while I couldn't think of nothing else to say. You know what I'm saying? So I just started saying random stuff. Yeah. It was random stuff in it, and then it came out and it was hard. So I was like, okay. So I went back, performed it, and ever since then it's been uphill for me.
Right.
Hey man, well let's get into it. They Doubted Me by Real.
Hey, let me see the
What's your mic back on?
Doubted Me. Hey, that's a song you wake up to in the morning.
Yeah. I feel the pain too.
Right?
Yeah.
And so you put your hands in your so you freestyle?
Nah, a little bit. I'm a writer. But if you trying to like maybe rap and stuff, I can. I mean, that's what you're talking about. But I definitely write. But I come prepared.
Oh, okay. So you got the bars. You got the bars.
A little bit. Man. I'm not. I wouldn't say I got the bars, but I say I got something that's similar to bars. If you round it, you know, it's like, you know, be round up.
I hear you.
So where can we find your music at for everybody listening?
Well, you can find it on SoundCloud, REILL Music, or you can go to Springrilla. I just dropped a mixtape back in April. It's called Since I Can't Visit. Both these records are on it. That record, it's crazy because I was actually working on my pop project, and then my partner I grew with from he got North Carolina, got locked up, and they called me and was like, yo, bro, I know I'm not even gonna be able to hear this shit, but I know, they said, I love your pop stuff, man, but you think you can do something for us first?
Yeah.
And I was like, shit, I got you, bro. So that's why it's called Since I Can't Visit, because he was locked up. And it got a lot of records on it. I'm talking about a lot of stuff that's dealing with his situation, you know what I'm saying? Not like you know what I'm saying, not telling on them, nothing like that, but like free them, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, niggas snitching and shit like that. But definitely, I did that joint and it took off to the point where I had to kind of slow down with my other stuff and focus on this, because like the record like Doubt Man Shakespeare was his records I really just made for the moment. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't think about like I'm about to put any push in these records. It just happened and I performed them and nigga was like, yo, you know what I'm saying, I fuck with that. And I was like, shit, you know what I'm saying? So like, it is what it is. And even Shakespeare, like, I didn't make that record to be borderline my single. I really just made it to do a record with him. I just never, I wanted to do a record with him, and I listened to his stuff, and I was trying to learn a little bit, like a direction I can put him on, and I made the record, and then now we performing it.
Oh, we definitely gotta play that, so what's coming up next for you?
As of right now, I'm really just focusing on properly releasing the records I already have. You know what I'm saying, get my paperwork and stuff down. I got, of course I got like BDS and I got copyrights, but I don't, you know what I'm saying, like I don't got nothing for sale yet. I don't have videos. We started shooting the Shakespeare video, but we're not finished. I really just want to get some type of, I feel like I'm wasting my internet presence by not trying to make any kind of money, because I kind of have an internet presence, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I need to use that, you know what I'm saying? 2014, me and my producer, it's the guy, we released a record called Hot Potato, and we sold 3,700 units in the first quarter. But I owe IRS so much money, they snatched it, so we took it down, but now I know, I learned that I can get my LLCs and put it under that, and they won't keep taking my stuff. But we was hyped. We was on the line like, yo, we finally sold records. Hey,
They snatched it.
That year, man, I was so sad. They took my tax money. That was like $3,500. They took that. That was like $34. And then they took my my rec money, and I was like $6. They took almost like 12 grand from me at once. It was like a 2-month time period, and the whole time I was like, I'm about to come up, I'm about to grind. Not on IRS. Watch. I'm not.
It's a lesson. That's all you call it, man. You take your L, keep pushing like you doing, bro. That's just a lesson.
Yeah, man. Well, damn. So you were destined for greatness, so for real.
Keep pushing.
So, I want to play the game real quick before we play last single called Shakespeare. But before I do, so what do you talk about in your pop music?
I be real with myself, honestly. Like, I talk about similar things. Of course, it's a little more, it's a little prettier.
Are you singing?
something. Not really singing, something like that. You would have to hear it. I found a way where I can rap on pop records and it feels good. You know what I'm saying? I do features, you know what I'm saying? I build the record up, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of live in it, you know what I'm saying? I brought a lot of guitar players, piano players. But we built the record up, you know what I'm saying? It's only 6 records, but it took me like 6 months. You know what I'm saying? On the production side alone, you know what I'm saying? I've been wrote it, you know what I'm saying? But we was getting out, I was like, man, you know what? And saying like, I like this part, you know, the EDM part is good, whatever, that trumpet cool. But I'm about to bring a trumpet player to play it. It's better that way. You know what I'm saying? Then it got, ooh, this bass guitar sounds good, but I'm about to bring a bass guitar player. It sounds better that way. And then actually, you know, every one of my, I was just bringing people out over and over and over. And other than electronic sounds, it was just pretty much, and it made the sound so much bigger. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it got me to the point, I was like, I really, really like this. October the 1st, I'm performing at the Arbonne Festival. I'm performing 2 pop records out there. It's a record called Wonderful Feeling and another one called Dear Future Me. Wonderful Feeling is like a pop EDM record, and then Dear Future Me is like a jazz hip hop kind of like neo soul blend record. It's pretty cool. I'm saying y'all should pull up. I go on at 8:30.
So do you dance when you perform?
It's not really dancing. It's that even when I do like my pop stuff, it ain't necessarily dancing. It's more so like it's because it's different performing a trap record and a pop record, but my level of energy is the same. You're saying like I just have to show you. Honestly, I can't really explain.
I mean, no,
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's just one of the things. Now, it's crazy because I can't dance, and I keep it real with you. Not only
You ain't got no rhythm.
not only can I not dance, it took me 3 years to be able to rap on beat. That's why I was doing ciphers. I had to work really, really hard to make music.
So that's what you mean by you was too white for the black people. You ain't got no rhythm. So so when y'all was dancing, you was just chilling.
Yeah. Shouts out to my girl. The only time I got rhythms with her.
Oh, okay. You wanna shout her IG out?
Yeah. I follow her, Mikeila J, Mikeila, J. On Instagram, she got way more followers than me and way more interaction, and she don't even do nothing but just be cute online. That makes me mad, but shout out to her. Shout out to her.
And also give everybody your social media one more time.
It's REILL, RE_ILL, and then the Shakespeare Records feature my partner K-Sign, 14 Golds, simply 14 Golds on IG.
Yeah, and I really fuck with the apparel. It's called Furred.
Yeah, Furred.
Yeah.
Good. Furred. In Baltimore, that's like our slang word. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
That's like our slang for being high, being intoxicated. Like, yo, I'm Furred right now. Like,
Oh, Furred.
And I own a record label called Big Fur Records.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just branding everything, keep that going.
Has that always been a word? Is that like the new one?
Like I don't even know who started. Like I was a young nigga just running around saying, "Oh, I'm Furred," and
Yeah.
whoever that is, whoever started, good looking to you. Like,
Yeah.
And the craziest thing about this is I was on a mega bus and I had one of his shirts on, and someone from Baltimore, a young guy, he like 17, saw it and was like, oh, it's Furred. And he got real hype. We went to the website. He was hype. Like, I was like, that's when I really realized that people really say this word. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I thought it was like close circle of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But nah, I mean,
old Baltimore.
yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna make up a word too.
Do it.
I'm a potlucking or whatever. I don't know. Potlucking, like, dog, I'm so potlucking, bro. Like I don't know. Yeah, but man, we about to get out of here. But we about to play Shakespeare by REILL. And give me your name one more time.
K-Sign 14 Gold.
14
That's
Gold.
dope. Good looking.
Gotta make a play. Gotta make a play. Honest. Gotta make a play. Gotta make a play.
Bills kicking my ass. Gotta make a play.
That's that Shakespeare REILL featuring 14 Golds. We appreciate y'all tuning in to the Faded Radio with the flies in the city, your favorite homegirl and the best DJ you know. Shouts out to my player partner Broken Lifestyle. Shouts out to Vision 7 ENT, man. CM, appreciate you holding us down. We appreciate y'all coming through, man, and being real. Be real, REILL, be real. Y'all stay tuned, man. Every Thursday, 5 to 7 on Highly Unique.
And we got a live cypher next Thursday. You wanna give some shout out?
Yeah, yo, shouts out to every one of y'all because honestly, this is the second interview I ever had, like face to face I ever had in my life. And the first one was Tuesday in the same room with Tampa Mystic.
Shouts out to Tampa
You know what I'm
Mystic.
saying? I had radio interviews but never in person before, so for y'all to invite me, I really appreciate it. And on that note, I am REILL. Say it 3 times for me. That's REILL, REILL, REILL.